Lynn is a force. She's a force of nature. I suspect there is nothing Lynn couldn't do if she put her mind to it.
She's smart, she's capable, she has an incredible work ethic. She has this enthusiasm for work, for life, for family.
Lynn grew up in Nebraska and was a great athlete and had quite a life in Nebraska. And when her dad decided he was going to move the family to Houston, Texas, Lynn kind of buckled up and said, I'm not going to Texas. I'm never going to wear boots and wear hats and listen to country western music. That's not me. But guess what? She came, she's done all of those, and she loves the University of Texas Longhorn football team like nobody else.
There's not much that she can't do, from University of Texas and her accomplishments there to Stanford Business School to her early years at Frito-Lay and Coors. I think she's always risen to the top, and it didn't take her long to get there. And maybe it surprised some people along the way, but most of the people who've known her forever, it didn't.
Lynn was quite an athlete. Before she even got to Texas, she was the state Nebraska champion in track and field. Dual sports, even in Stanford, she was a volleyball champ.
Coming to UT was a big step for Lynn, not being from Texas, but she loved it, and she decided to apply for a scholarship from Texas Exes. And she was absolutely thrilled when she got a $100 scholarship from Texas Exes, and that just set her on her path to success. UT really recognized in Lynn that she was outstanding from the beginning.
She was definitely a leader when she came to campus. She learned a lot of her skills and honed a lot of her skills at Texas, but she was a leader when she stepped on campus for sure.
And top people in leadership really believed in Lynn. And I think that gave Lynn confidence to go into her career.
You know, in her first 10 years or so at Coors and at Frito-Lay, she was in supply chain, manufacturing, distribution operations. These are not places where women typically are still, but certainly not back in the 90s.
Becoming chief strategy officer at Coors, a beer company, for a woman was just unheard of and so outstanding because she really, really understood the business and they needed her in that role.
She took a big risk and took a job on the East Coast and outskirts of Philadelphia and Pennsylvania with Knoll. So Knoll's a furniture company and super high design company too.
Totally different business than she'd been in before, but she took it, ran with it, and became very successful all over again.
She had met with Atlas Holdings at the time and had, I think, even participated in their leadership academy and ended up joining them really with that perfect role, which is the chief talent officer, operating partner, you know, really going back to that core thing of investing in others, recruiting the right people, developing them. And again, I think that's been her superpower.
Lynn has such a passion for giving back by investing herself in young people. Well, she's given Atlas just an extraordinary gift with this passion for mentorship, and she's given literally hundreds of individuals in our organization around the world an even greater gift.
She's been a facilitator for the Aspen Institute for the Young Leaders, as well as for several of their other executive programs. She does have that natural leadership. She really builds momentum behind what she wants to do. People want to be on Lynn's team.
Well, when Lynn left Texas, she didn't forget UT, and she continued to serve in many amazing roles, including being the first woman to serve as a chairman of the Dean's Advisory Council at McCombs. Along the way, we saw that we wanted to do something really excellent to help women get in these leadership roles and stay there. Women Who Mean Business is for women who've already had 10, 15, 20 years of leadership experience, but they're looking for that last big push in their career to take it to the top, and that's what we try to do for them.
So she really has had a strong professional career, both corporate and in civic arena. She has a really loving husband and amazing kids, and I'm just really, really admire that.
Family, I think, is her foundation. They're strong, they're solid.
For Lynn, her affiliation with UT is number one outside her job and her family. To have won the Young Texas Exes Award 21 years ago and now the Distinguished Alum Award in 2025, I think has to be one of the highest honors of her life.
And now it's so full circle that here she is, number one, being honored for that leadership, but a lot of that is because She has mentored young people and cared so much about young people and their ability to be successful.
To me, what is most remarkable about Lynn, it's how she approaches life. It's the passion that she brings to what she does, her willingness to put the interests of others ahead of her own.
Anybody who's known her and her accomplishments through the years is not surprised and is thrilled that the University of Texas recognizes that as well. I can't imagine anybody more deserving.
Lynn is truly a force of nature. She is so strong, so succinct, so great at teaching. That's the great thing about Lynn. If she says she's going to do something for you, you better believe it's going to happen because she follows through with everybody and everything that she promises to do.